Hey everyone, I hope you're having a good week. I just got done recording this week's Smokeout with Stoner Jesus with our special guest, Kevin Goatee. So by the time you see this, it should be out. So all you got to do is go to shellysjsmokeout.com and you can get the direct link to our show page on Channel Attitude and check it on out. And if it isn't up yet, it should be up soon. And you can watch our archived episodes on there as well. Today, we're going to revisit, when was it? Last month when I went to a butterfly exhibit. I went to the museum and I went to some beer fest. So let's get right into it, shall we? If you've been watching my stuff for a while now, or you personally know me, you know I love butterflies. No, not because of mind control, because I love butterflies, okay? Ever since I was a little girl, I've loved butterflies. I've been very mesmerized by how they start off as a caterpillar. And I'll never forget, gosh, I must have been about like 5 years old. At school, we had the whole thing where we could have caterpillars and then we cocoon and then turn into a butterfly. And I think that's when I really fell in love with butterflies. I mean, I have them tattooed on me. I wear them in my hair sometimes. So it was a real treat to go to this butterfly exhibit. The only one I ever been to before was in Iowa when I went there a couple times within the last few years. Oh man, it's been a while. Geez. So it was a real treat for me. I keep saying the treat, but it was a real treat for me to go to one here in LA. And here it is. Butterfly tattoos, and it's not mind control, it's because I love butterflies. There's their lunch. Love it. They're like little magic, just floating away, no worries, just enjoying their day. So after we're done hanging out with the butterflies, we went into the museum part, which I was super excited about because it's been so long since I've been to the museum here in LA. When I was younger, a lot of times we'd go on field trips at school over there. So I was in grade school the last time I went. So it was really awesome to go from the whole vibes of like the butterfly exhibit to going into the museum. I wasn't feeling too well that day. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but I can definitely tell when I was revisiting the footage. But I still had a really awesome time. So let's go to the museum. Everything reminds me of Minnie. That's a mini face if I ever saw it. That's how I feel right now. So huge. So tiny. There's another mini face. This one right here though, looks like he's a little too, a little snooty. It's all about the baby. So I feel right now. My butterfly museum day was on a Friday. That next Saturday, I went to this place in LA, downtown LA, called the Arts District. And I went to this really, really cute place that I've been to quite a few times. And they were having this whole like avocado fest kind of thing. I don't drink beer, but Metal Jesus does. So it was cool to go there with him. And they had a special beer that was avocado, it was made of avocado. And the brewery is called Angel City Brewery. And I love that not only do they have games there, not only is the atmosphere there cool, but it's very pet friendly. And 9 times out of 10, when I go somewhere, I gotta bring Minnie with me. So after hanging out at Angel City Brewery for a little bit, we walked on down to this other brewery that was just maybe a few blocks away. Now, if you're from SoCal, do you guys remember Crazy Gideon? If you don't, look him up. The name says it all. So Crazy Gideon was this crazy guy that would have these very low budget commercials that would come on like the local channels, and it would just be like, having TVs for cheap or VCRs. And I remember back in the day, like in my early 20s, my friends and I went down to Crazy Gideon's just for novelty reasons. And it looked like there was just a bunch of junk, that you don't want to waste your money on. But hey, here in SoCal, Crazy Gideon was just a novelty. So I can't remember the name of this brewery. It was the first time I ever been there. I love Skee-Ball. Like I love, love, love Skee-Ball. When Danielle and I were young, my parents divorced when I was 9-ish. And when we would visit my dad, he would take us to Chuck E. Cheese a lot. And that's when I fell in love with Skee-Ball. When I went to Arts District's Brewery, that's when the first time I ever been to a bar brewery that had Skee-Ball, and I just loved it. And again, very pet friendly. So here is my experience. Having a good Saturday Minnie and I hope you're having a good weekend. Right, Minnie? What do you need, Minnie? Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that vlog. Lots of fun stuff in there for you. Make sure to like and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. And I'll be seeing you soon. Adios.